Hello, guys. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my god, it's been such a long time since I've spoken to you. I'm so sorry for neglecting you. I literally have no reason besides the fact that my social life in China has become very busy as I am making a lot of friends. Um, I actually forgot about this channel, let me be honest. It was only today when I posted something on Facebook and this other girl requested that I start up a YouTube channel, and I was like, I already have that. Let me go back. Let me go back to my YouTube channel. And voila, here I am. I promise to keep in touch this time, okay? At least once or twice a month, okay? So, I'm sure you're wondering why I'm in bed. Let me tell you something. Kuyabanda at China. Kuyabanda, it's like so cold. I've never experienced winter this cold. China is a country of extremes. Summer lapha extremely hot, and in winter lapha extremely cold. So I'm in bed right now. I only put on the makeup for you guys. Yes, Bonnie Baleki. I only put up the makeup for you. And oh my gosh, before I forget, I was pleasantly surprised when I checked my YouTube channel to find I've got like 240 something subscribers. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. 240 something people who like hearing me babble. It's nothing compared to many other bloggers, but for me, it means a lot. So thank you guys. I appreciate it so much. I will try to keep you guys entertained. So, okay, let me jump into today's video. So, today I will talk about a personal experience, okay? During a time when I was still like lemon flavored tatarik. Here's tatarik, mostly. Le ikalelwe esitutwini to make it sour. Yeah, lemon flavored tatarik. And uyayazi lemon iba sour already. So you mix it tatarik, sour, open you mix it double sour. Guys, I think you should know. You should know how stupid I once was. And please guys, don't judge, just learn from it. Okay, let me tell you. So my very first love, the first time I fell in love was with a dude I won't mention because I feel like that would be like so disrespectful towards his part because we're still good friends. It was way back when I was in matric. I met this boy, a yellow bone. I don't like yellow bones, but back then I did. He was so pretty, guys. Yo, emhle umntana. Yo, inhle indoda yam, guys. Yeah. So this guy Shame, unfortunately, wephuma kwikhaya elihlelelekileyo babesokola, man. They were really struggling to make ends meet, and they kind of like neglected him because he's a man. They neglected him at a very very young age. By that I mean bebengasamthengeli impahla, bebengasamhoyanga kangako, not because they chose not to, because imeko bingavumi, and besides there were many younger kids kokwabo than him, so they had to prioritize, okay? But either way, I fell in love with this boy. I loved him, and I would like steal so much stuff from my place, from my own home, to help him out, you know. I even had another boyfriend, a rich boyfriend, whom I didn't like. I didn't like that one. That one was very unlucky. Shame. Sang and imtand. I dated that one strictly for financial gain. So I used to take money from this guy that I didn't like only to support my poor boyfriend. At first, he didn't know where the money was coming from, but eventually, he has its way of coming out. Apuma Ginyani, but he couldn't refuse it because, I mean, imeko being pride. So this guy, at times, he would walk me to the rich guy's place and wait for me around the corner where rich guy. Sometimes I would just stay in there for like a really long time, and he'd So the poor thing would wait for me there, shame, around the street, no matter how cold or hot it was, because of desperate. And eventually I'd come to him. He never liked it. He used to get so jealous. And I've been boozing me booze, but busenzani all this time, pa. But I couldn't tell him because I mean, like, he kind of already knew, but I couldn't say it. I mean, there's no way a girl can just go and fetch Mali and Doteni and then nothing happens. But anyway, I used to steal even clothing items from the rich guy for the poor guy. Because I felt responsible for this guy. I loved him so much. I felt so responsible. I even worked as a promoter, and with the cent that I was getting there, I would support my own home because I've always been a breadwinner, but I'd also support him. I was responsible for his food, for feeding him, for clothing him. I loved him so much. There was nothing I wouldn't do for that guy, and he knew it. But then he started getting cocky, you see. Oh, before I get to the cockiness, and I can benza ke when it comes to him. I even paid for a license, like, yes, starting from learners all the way to a license. Why fail at first attempt? Why pass like a second attempt? We even bribed teacher. I even bribed for money license. Didn't I put money license in like a license and instead of getting myself a license and didn't and a license, what's gotten into me? Yeah, I was obsessed with that guy, son. I mean, I'd get paid and I wouldn't even think about myself. Like, hey, man, you can say no, man, you can say else. No. My whole life revolved around that guy. Every time I have him, I but okay, man, menzele something. Okay, man, menzele. To the point, after the graduated, I even tried to take him back to school because I had big dreams about this guy. I wanted to be his wife, and I wanted him because I could see us having kids. I didn't want abantwana babethu bambone as this thing is umuntu esingakwazi ukwenza nix. I wanted them to respect utata wabo, as a provider and protector of the home. So ndamfundisa lo muntu, ndamfundisa. And college jacket, oh my god, was so costly. I couldn't even do the things that I normally used to do for him, like buy him clothes and all that other stuff. But okay, anyway, he became cocky with in the long run because I'm tanned. He'd be like telling me, Gaskabana, mandithatha impahla yam makayikhathalelanga. Impahla seyinxibile phofu yahlanjwa kanintsi. Ayi mandiyithatha kathanga nqa yena uzomfumana omnye umuntu ozomkhathalela because akaphelelanga kum. Waba wayiva phi? And uyazi nenza ngela xesha andilili andisamcinga usfine. And he'd be like, ayisuka awulili gazi ulili nyembe ulili amanzi sanityiwe. The guy besaphelelwe nayi-respect for mna. He'd actually leave me kokwabo enganxela uba uyaphi mna ndilibele ukhedama phaa. And I'd have to go around searching for him. Ebiyiwesi ke ngoku guys kasixabana ebengasandicingi nondicinga, like ebengandicingi abenxela jonga hamba. And akhathi sebe kusebusuka ngalana, I remember at like multiple times ndikhatshwa yitshomi yakhe because itshomi yakhe is worried about my safety xa ndixabana naye ebusuku. Is worried about i-safety yam uba mandiyofika at least ekhaya ndi-right. Bephola apha emind ke sana, phola apha ekop. And ngibana uzophinda fowuni eqala to uxolisa kodwa bengekho wrong. This clown would get on the phone, axolise, baby ndiyaxolisa, I didn't mean to make you angry. Hey bethu nani, hey bendike ndake iclown inyani sana xa bendishotelwa yi-circus ke ndiyoperforma. Sana bendiyi-clown. Mama, this guy would only show love and affection xa kusondele impela nyanga. Akayibona phi loo nto. Wow. But in Danyamazera, because hey, we were together for a very, very, very long time. I really loved the guy. I don't think I've ever loved anyone the way I've loved a person. But now we're friends. And all the feelings are gone. I feel nothing for him. But we can't say that. the same can't be said about him. Yena undifuna kule ndawo akuyo, undirhalela kule ndawo akuyo. But asaphinde ndifumane because akaseyotype yam. Come on, he's good enough just for a friendship ngoku, because I knew him for too long. Ndimqhelile. I don't feel like anyone knows me quite as much as he does, but that's where it ends. We will never ever be friends. I mean, like, we will never ever be boyfriend and girlfriend ever again. But guys, like, as much as endigezele lo mfana lo, before I geze, I really felt love. I really felt love from him. I really thought I'd been tanned. Yeah, at some point he really loved me. Although ke mhlambi yeah vanisha okanye wakezwa into bayibona bana I would do anything for him. So wanibona ndimthanda kakhulu. Yes, bageza iyageza la gender kalo. When xa uyithanda too much, igeza too much. Last straw, what really broke us was one time I decided as non baby. Kubekudala ukuthi nempahla ngenxa ye-school fees sakho ne-textbooks and traveling fees. So ndizokunika 4,000 ke uyococeza. Yho, wavuya ke uswine. But on that day, on that month, I can't remember what happened, but something happened ekhaya. And because ndim ke oy breadwinner, so I had ubana ndim way situation as ekhaya. I couldn't give him 4,000, so I could only give him 2,000. And wayengaqombe, wayengaphambeni, wayengashwabuli. And at one point he actually threw 2,000 yam back at me. Ndayichola mfazi and lahle ngayo. And all this is happening a waterfront. I didn't have a car back then. So now I'm an taxi. I was so much in pain. I couldn't even contain myself. That end up on the Lusisi and Shelton Quake in like yam and Koyo. You also saw permanent wena. Then for Pamana. One lindo don't gaka wena. Hi boy, you're like one didn't in the Bazamsan. And I was like, yeah, okay. All I wanted was a sympathy for Oba's stupid. But like, I think she woke something in me. One voice has. Because that night, I was figure kaya the big phone yam tangue expecting it to ring. But actually say, but likely zanga yenza lonto. Zanga phone, zanga xolisa, zanga thini. Zanga ndicheck noba ndifike right na ekhaya ngoxa sixabene ebusuku ewaterfront. So what happened is uzothi gqinga past 11 the very next day sesitheni uzothatha la mali la 2,000 ebendilahla ngayo xa beyicingisisile uyayifuna. So I gave it to him and I told him kandimnika jonga mamela uyisebenzise kakuhle because ugqibelisile ufumana anything from me. In fact sohlukene sangathatha serious. Yay, uthe kobona bana nyenyan I mean what I meant. Yo, wengasalili wengasaxolisi weyinto ehamba neetshomi zakhe endikhangela everywhere athi andingenele ekhaya kodwa yisoyika ungena ekhaya before angene ekhaya andicenge. Ndandifonelwa ngutata kose-Eastern Cape uziqonda abantu bayamthanda umntu ongabhadlanga endicenga uyini makoti zingaphi inkomo sendingumakoti abantu bakwazi umbhanxa umntu shine madoda. Hayi xa besohlukene kasanomphelwa wengakholelwa. It took him a long time to accept ubana nyanyan jonga sohlukene. Jonga wagowa kabuhlungu kum umbukela egowa kanjeya. Apparently wazama nocommit suicide but wafeyila and wakayohlala esibhedlele for ixesha elide. Wabuya. It took him years though, like maybe like 2 years to really recover physically from the damage of the poison. But anyway, the moral of the story is that sometimes we do stupid things out of love and it's okay. It's okay for you to be stupid. You only learn from your mistakes. And it's okay. It's good, right? You have to go through pain to know and to be wiser. If I hadn't learned from him, I'd probably be buying dudes cars and financing them nabantwana babo angangobona bam ke phofu. But like seriously, we learn from our mistakes. I hope you learn from my story. Till next time, bye bye.